Daleen, please take the first one. The first lock. Lock my wrist tightly. There we go. Put that through. And she says she's never done this before. All right. All right, is it on there good and tight? Give it a yank. Make sure it's really tight. Pull down on it. Make sure it's not coming off. Because if it would just come off, I mean, that would kind of defeat the whole purpose. All right, Daleen, are you ready? Here, take my watch. All right? But wait, just check real quick. Make sure it's on there tight and it's not coming off. It's on there really tight? All right, not going anywhere. All right, good. Now, if you want, there's a clock in the back of the room. You could use that instead. But here, first, just check and make sure. I mean, it's not good. I mean, because if it could just slip off that easily, that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of the magic trick. All right, so here, hold it up. Hold it just like that. Here, come stand right here. Perfect. Good. Now, just check one more time. Make sure it's, I mean, it's got to be tight. It can't come off at all. It's tight, right? Okay, good. Just stand here. Now, just hold up the watch so you get the second hand. You find the second hand right there. All right, excellent. Now, what I'd like you to do is you give me a ready, set, go. When you say start, I'll start trying to get out. All right, tell me how long it takes. Ready? Give me a ready, set, go.
Go.
All right, how'd I do? How'd I do? How long did it take? She didn't even look at my watch. She's so nervous. Okay, Christine, I have here a clipboard with one single piece of paper on it. I also have a pen which I'm going to lend you. I'm going to need it back. It was a gift from my banker. Okay? I'd like you to try and think of one word that sums up happiness for you. I'd like you to write it there clearly and neatly so that you'll be able to have a picture of that word in your mind even after you're not looking at the piece of paper anymore. I'm going to even turn away from Christine a little bit. I'm going to let her do the writing. Now, Christine, before I turn back, when you're done writing, what I'd like you to do, please, is take the paper off the clipboard, fold it up so that I can't possibly see it, clench it tightly in your fist. Clench it tightly in your fist. Put the clipboard and pen down on my table here and let me know when you've done all that. Focus on what you've written on that piece of paper. Holding it tightly in your fist, I would like you now to take that word which you're picturing clearly in your mind and try and send it from your mind to my pea-sized little brain right here. All right, Christine, I am getting a picture in my mind of what you wrote down. Here we go. Now, I am writing what has come to my mind and in a moment I'm going to turn around what I've written here and I would like you on the count of 3 to say out loud the word which you wrote down on that piece of paper. Okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, before you applaud, as you were, I know you were just about to do that. Is there anything interesting about the way I wrote baby?
I thought I'd throw you off for writing in big letters.
You thought that you'd throw me off. Let me see. You actually wrote baby with the big bubble letters. Is there something you want to tell us, Christine? Okay. All right, let's have a big round of applause for Christine. Thank you. All right, Jimmy, you can look now. This is what I brought for you. Anybody here know any French? Can tell me what this thing is called? A guillotine. If you say guillotine, you don't speak French. This is a guillotine. This is the compact version of the French guillotine. Let me just show you what it is that we're dealing with here. I have a carrot. Okay? Borrowed from the chef right here at Kitchen 305. Now, you saw what this can do to a carrot. Imagine what it can do to your... Now, he thinks I'm going to ask him to put his head in here. I would never ask you to put your head in there. I mean, you need your head. You just got married. You probably have a job. You got to support your wife, maybe some kids in the future. Stick your neck in there, Jimmy. Yeah, your neck. I don't want to mess with your head. I don't want to mess with your head. Just stick your neck in. Here we go. Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy has just announced that he has life insurance, and I am happy to hear that. Although, Jimmy, I don't think you're going to need it because 4 out of 5 times that I perform this trick, it works just fine. And I'm on a 4-show streak right now where it's been working, so I think you're going to do okay. All right. Once again, I need everybody to count with me. Hopefully you'll do a better job this time than you did before. Jimmy, are you okay? You know what you may want to do? Reach around and hold on to your ears. Reach around, hold on to your ears. It keeps the head from falling too quickly. So that we can, you don't have to hold on to your ears, it's all right. But I'll tell you what I will do, just to make sure that this thing is working the whole time. I'll stick a carrot right in there. All right. Everybody with me now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, Jimmy, I was performing this trick, and you would not, it was awful, actually. There was a man sitting right where this little girl, what's your name? Rivka, right where Rivka was sitting. There was a man sitting there, and Jimmy, you should have seen the look on his face. Not the guy sitting there, it was the head, as it came off and landed in his lap. You should have seen, it's probably a story you don't want to hear right now. Okay, everybody with me. 1, 2, 3 different people had to be called out of the audience that day, Jimmy. 3 different people, because I'm the kind of guy that I just keep working until I get it right. My dad used to say to me, Avi, you screw this up and heads will roll. That's what he used to say. Speaking of my dad, Jimmy, you actually kind of look like the guy who killed my dad. No, I'm just kidding. I killed my dad. All right. Here we go. Everybody with me. 1, 2. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. I forgot. It makes cleanup later so much easier. We just stick a bucket, right? Oh, Jimmy. I didn't clean it out from the last show. I do apologize for that. Jimmy, let me ask you, are you a little scared? Because if you are, I can put this back here. Would you like me to? No? We'll put it here? All right. Everybody with me. 1, 2. I'm just kidding, Jimmy. I'm not. Wait. Shh. Hold on. Sometimes it takes a little. No, I think, Jimmy, can you speak? Can you blink your eyes? Jimmy, how does this feel? Does that feel good? You like that? Do you like that? Okay. Well, I think Jimmy has survived. Jimmy has survived the bizarre torture device. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Jimmy. Jimmy, thank you very much for coming up here. Jimmy, stare into the camera, staring right there, and say, I'm Jimmy and I survived.
I'm Jimmy and I survived.
All right, give him a big round of applause, Jimmy. Now let's get on to those props I was telling you. Oh, God. See what I mean? I really apologize. Well, I don't apologize because that hurt me way more than it hurt you, so. I had to tell you something. This is just a little special, tender moment between me and you. Over the past 3 months, I performed in Las Vegas, Chicago, Amsterdam, New York City, Miami, and Hollywood, Florida. And of all the audiences I performed for, you are the most recent. Thank you very much.